Hello again, it's me, Shelley. This week we were able to learn about collective bargaining and labor relations. So we learned a lot about unions, and I think that's very important because I've never been exposed to unions before. So I was able to learn a little bit more about them. I think that it gives employees a voice and gives them a bit of protection. I'm not sure if I would join a union, but I'm certain that they're good for certain sectors of the job market. I think they're a good idea, and there's just so much to learn about them and to know about unions. The other thing we were able to learn about was managing human resources globally. Since so many companies still outsource some of their jobs as well as expand in other countries, I think it's very important for the HR department to know more about the rules and regulations as they relate to employees globally. They also have to stay in tune with the sensitivity of diversity because there are so many different cultures in other countries that the HR department and their whole team, they have to learn a lot and know a lot when they have to govern employees in other countries. I think that that's not an easy feat, and I think that seems that HR departments do pretty good in that, from what I've read. This week we also got to learn about the HR department functions, which we learned in chapter 16. I thought that was really interesting because I feel like a lot of it will help me become a better leader, and that's really important to me. I may not be, certainly right now anyway, pursuing an HR career, but I feel like that as a leader or a manager, or even especially in the executive level, we have to know a lot about human resources and the functions. So learning things in this chapter were very important to me. I'd love to learn more about them. I feel that learning strategies is very important, and that's something that we were learning in that chapter. I also think that the Kroger leadership model would come in handy, as well as the key indicators and customer satisfaction measures that we learned in this chapter as well. So a lot of good information this week, and I'm excited to start learning and using what I've learned and explore some various HR functions. Thank you very much.